Hey, welcome guys. Today's Wednesday. It's June 4th. We're here for a Pilates yoga combo. So we'll start out with Pilates. That's going to get us all warmed up and aware of our breath and utilization of our core, which will then do wonders for our yoga practice. Things to remember in Pilates. Want to make sure we never hold our breath. It's really easy to forget to breathe once you get going and get kind of carried away with your exercises. So I will cue your breathing. If you happen to inhale, when I say exhale, it's okay. As long as you're breathing, it's good. Second thing we need to be aware of is any pulling on the head or the neck for the sake of keeping it off the floor. The goal is to engage the core to actually lift the upper body so that your head and neck just come along for the ride. If you start to feel tension there, you take a break, come back, and rejoin. Same goes for our lower back. We start to feel any kind of pain back there. We know something is incorrect with the way we're performing the movement. So we take a break, regroup, make sure we're really utilizing the abdominals, and jump back in. All right, so first thing we're going to do is relax a little bit. Let's go down on our backs, get nice and comfy. Let your arms be restful at your sides. Turning palms to the sky. So while we're here, begin to breathe deeply in through the nose, expanding belly, back, and ribcage on the inhale. And then we exhale out through the mouth, feeling that same area of the body contract and empty. While we continue to breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth, let's stretch our arms from our shoulders to our fingertips. So we're just going to tighten all the muscles in the arms. Everything else stays relaxed. And let the arms relax. And now we'll do the same with the legs. We're going to stretch our legs from our hips to our heels, tightening all the muscles in your legs while everything else remains relaxed. And then let the legs go soft. Next, we're going to focus in on the belly. So I want you to imagine there's a string attached to the back side of your belly button. You're pulling it down, down, down. You're going to hold it there without holding your breath, without tensing the rest of your body. And let it release. Try again. Let's do navel to spine. Hold it in as tight as we can. And let it release. One more time, navel to spine, holding as tightly as we can. And release. Now inhale both arms skyward. Exhale behind us, reach out through your fingers, push out through your heels. Stretch your body super straight so you're actually feeling 2 inches taller. And then let your whole body relax. Inhale the arms back to the sky. Exhale, return to your sides. Once there, let's pull left knee to chest, give it a good close hug. We'll flex and point our foot. Roll the ankle around. And reverse. And then just rest your foot where it is. From there, we're going to circle the knee around. And reverse. And then just hold the knee nice and close to your body. Let's send that leg out. We'll switch. Opposite knee pulls in. We'll start with our flex point. And that easy ankle roll around. And reverse. And then just rest your foot where it is. Now bring both knees in close to your body. Give yourself a nice tight hug. We're going to rock gently side to side, massaging either side of our spine. And then from there, we circle knees round and round. And reverse. And then just keep the knees tucked in nice and close. Now let's tighten the belly, press through the back of the ribs, and bring shoulders, neck, and head off the mat. So think about nose toward knees, chin towards chest. Back down. Again, tighten the belly, press through the back of the ribs, round up, nose to knees, chin to chest. And release back down. Once more, tighten the belly, rounding up, nose to knees, chin to chest. And then make a thumb and index finger triangle. Place it lightly back of the head, elbows open wide. Separate knees, heels touching, toes apart. Inhale, legs straight. Exhale, back in. Inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Now this time as you extend, bring toes close, heels apart. Exhale, pulling heels together, toes apart. Sweet inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Two more. Inhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Now bring knees and feet together. Scrunch toes. Press through arches. Pull back in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Two more. Inhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Now let's extend the legs out. Do a little flexing point. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's stay there. Now arms at your sides, palms face up. Inhale for 5 beats and exhale for 5 beats. Now flip your hands over. Same thing. Inhale for 5. Flip them up. Level 2, you can modify, bend your knees. Flip. Level 1, you can rest your feet down. Flip. 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 Hold it. Tuck knees in. Rest head down and breathe. Okay, so now we should feel a bit warmer and we're ready for some roll-ups. So let's start with our knees bent, feet on the floor. We want to keep our legs firmly pressed together, arms behind us on the mat, shoulders relaxed. We're going to inhale, arms up. Feel the shoulders drop back. Big inhale. And then exhale, tuck as we come back down. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, belly peels us up, stretch as far as we can. Inhale. Exhale, tucking back down. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, belly pulls us up, stretch as far as we can. Inhale. Exhale, tuck and roll down. Again, inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, belly pulls us up, stretch as far as we can. Inhale. Exhale, tuck and roll down. Inhale, arms up, shoulders dropping back. Exhale, belly pulls us up, stretch as far as we can. Inhale. Exhale, tuck it back down. Now if you're confident that you're not engaging the legs to help get you up, try stretching them out straight, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, we peel up. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, back down. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, belly pulls us up, stretch as far as we can. Inhale. Exhale, tuck and back down. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, belly pulls us up, stretch as far as we can. Inhale. Exhale, tuck and roll down. Again, inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, belly pulls us up, stretch as far as we can. Inhale. Exhale, tuck and roll down. Let's try one more time. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, belly pulls us up, stretch as far as we can. Big inhale. And then exhale, tuck as we roll down. And once we're down, just give a nice stretch. And let your body go soft. Now we're ready for knees to chest. Once there, tighten the belly, press to the back of the ribs. Let's come on up into a C shape. Arms at our sides, palms facing up. Bend your elbows, fingertips touch shoulders. Inhale, arms and legs straight out, open, close legs. Exhale, bend knees, and then elbows. Inhale, push. Open, close, exhale, knees, elbows. Inhale, push, open, close. Exhale, knees, elbows. Inhale, push, open, close. Exhale, knees, elbows. Inhale, push, open, close. Exhale, knees, one more. Inhale, push, open, close. Exhale, knees, elbows. Now bring the knees all the way and rest our head down and breathe. And now we're ready for some the leg series. So stretch your left leg up straight, toes on the ceiling, right knee bent, foot on the mat, level 1. Arms at your sides, palms facing up, level 2. You can push the right leg out straight. Left leg crosses right, circles out and up. So I want you to draw a circle on the ceiling that's about the size of a large beach ball. And while we're circling that leg around, there's no movement in the rest of the body. One more, now go the other way, out and around, in and up. Last 2, and 1. Now hold the leg up, bring the other leg up, toes close, heels apart. Inhale over halfway, exhale, sweep around. So it's inhale down, exhale around. Last 2, and 1 more. Now hold the legs up and we'll switch. So keep the right leg straight, left knee down, foot on the mat, or level 2, push the leg out straight. Right leg crosses left, circles out and up. Last 2, and 1. Now let's go the other way. Out and around, in and up. Last 2, and 1. Now hold the leg up, bring the other leg up, toes close, heels apart. This time legs sweep around, pull together, exhale, come up. Inhale around, exhale, pull. Sweep around and up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. 2 more. Inhale. 1 more. Inhale around, exhale, hold up. Now both legs circle left around and up, and then right around and up. Inhale, exhale. Last set. Last circle. Hold up. Very good. Now tuck both knees in. Give yourself a nice hug. And on the exhale, let's roll up. Now once we're up, let's work on spine stretch. So we need to sit really tall, legs straight out. If we need to, you can insert a pillow or another mat that you keep rolled up under your butt, and that will help with allowing you to keep your back really, really straight and your legs straight. Arms out in front, palms face up. We want our arms to be shoulder level, so no lowering and no lifting. And we want to only work the center, so we're not going to lean back from the hips. We're going to pull that belly in tight. Inhale in preparation. On the exhale, we start to tighten the belly, and while that's happening, the spine rounds. We drop our chin to our chest, still pushing out through fingers and feet, so we look like a giant C, and then inhale back up, lower, middle, upper spine, head. Try again, exhale, scooping belly in, rounding spine, dropping chin to chest, push out through fingers and feet. Inhale, lift back up, lower, middle, upper spine, head. Exhale again, scooping the belly in, rounding the spine, dropping chin to chest, push out through fingers and feet. Inhale, lift back up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. So we should be taller than when we went down. Exhale, scooping in, rounding the spine, dropping chin to chest, push out through fingers and feet. Inhale, lift back up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Let's try one more. Exhale, scoop the belly in, round the spine, drop chin to chest, push out through fingers and feet. Inhale, lift back up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. From there, let the arms come down, couple shoulder rolls back front. Good, and then from there, you can come off your elevation. Let's bring our knees in towards our chest. I want to get our thighs really close to our body. Find your balance on your tailbone. Let your big toes stay close, knees apart. Chin falls to chest. So think about keeping nose tucked between your knees and those shoulders relaxed. Level 2 people, same thing, but you can bring your hands across your shins. Start using the belly to pull us back and using it to bring us back up. Let's all do a couple more sets. And when we've completed our final roll, we'll keep left knee and stretch right leg out and then come back into that C shape. Left hand to top right knee, right hand goes to top right ankle, elbows open. Let's alternate. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hold it. Switch hold. Switch hold. One more. Switch hold. Now let's bring both knees in at the same time. Hands rest on ankles, shins, or tops of feet. We're going to inhale, stretch arms and legs straight. Exhale, sweep your arms around, tuck the knees in. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, pull. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Stay. From there, let's stretch the left leg up straight. Hands as close to your ankle as you can reach. Right leg up straight as well. And think of bringing that left leg towards your face and pulling your right leg away from your face. And then we're going to switch. So this is our straight single leg stretch. And the hands are merely guiding our leg forward, but we're not yanking on it or forcing it in any way. Last 2 and 1. Good. Now let's bring both legs together, toes close, heels apart. You can rest your head for a moment. Everybody, thumb and index fingers triangle. Level 1, let's put the triangle under our butt and make sure the butt stays on the triangle. Level 2, people triangle behind the head, elbows nice and wide. Tighten the belly, press to the back of the ribs so we're up in our C shape. We're going to inhale, slowly lower, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, snap the legs up without lifting the butt. So it's inhale, lower. Last 2. And one more. And then let's hold up. Good, rest your head down. Everybody knees to chest. Tighten the belly. Come back up into your C shape. Nose to knees, chin to chest. Left leg in, right leg out. We'll start by just alternating. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay now, lift a little higher. Opposite armpit towards the knee, then we switch. Lift, twist, 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 lift, twist. Noticing that your hips don't move. 8 and 6 and 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hold. Switch hold. Switch hold. Last one. Switch hold. Tuck both knees in. Give yourself a nice hug. Good. And then you can rest your feet down. Arms go wide. Drop your knees to the left. Let's look right. Come back up. Drop your knees to the right. We look left. And then back to neutral center. Now let's open the feet apart. So keep them about hips distance. Toes in, heels out. Arms at our sides. Palms to the sky. We're going to tighten the belly and begin to peel the hips and the spine off the mat. Once you make it to the top of your bridge, want to feel this in the gluteals, the hamstrings, and the abs, not in the knees, not in the quads. So if you're feeling in those places, that means your feet are too close to your butt. You need to walk them out a little bit. Exhale back down as slowly as you went up. Try again. Inhale, tighten the belly, peeling off the mat, lifting up into our bridge. And then exhale, come back down. Again, tighten the belly, slowly peel up off the mat. And once you've made it off the mat, let's stay there. Pull the left knee and stretch the left leg straight. We're going to lower left flex point. Last 2. And one more. Now stay up there, hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reverse circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Big hold. Good. Bend the knee. Down goes the foot. Continue to bridge. Switch legs. Lower that flex point. Last 2. And one more. Hold up. Circle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Hold it. Let's rebound. Down goes your foot. Keep pressing your hips a little higher. And then as slowly as you can, you melt all the way down. Once you made it all the way down, let's bring knees back into the chest. Nice close hug. Little side to side rock. And then from there, we'll circle knees round and round. And reverse. Good. And then from there, as we exhale, let's come all the way up. And then once you've made it all the way up, let's sit with our legs together. Toes close, heels apart. Make a fist with your hands and press your knuckles together. So your thumbs are pointing down, your elbows are shoulder level. We're going to inhale, scoop the belly in, pull back. On the exhale, arms extend, then they're going to open as we pull forward. Ribs to thighs, hook hands together. Inhale, lift arms up. And exhale, reach to your toes. Come back up, try again. Knuckles together, thumbs point down. Inhale, let's scoop back. Exhale, arms extend. Open, fold forward, hook together. Inhale, lift up. Exhale to our toes. Come back up, knuckles together, thumbs point down. Inhale, let's scoop. Exhale, arms extend, fold forward, hook together. Inhale, lift up. Exhale to our toes. And we're back up again. Knuckles together, thumbs point down. Inhale, let's scoop. Exhale, arms extend, open, fold, hook together. Inhale, lift up. Exhale to our toes. And we're back up for one more. Knuckles together, thumbs pointing down. Inhale as we scoop back. Exhale, arms extend, open, fold, hook together. Inhale, lift up. And then exhale, reach to your toes. From there, let's come all the way back up. Once we're back up, let's cross our legs Taylor style. Let your palms open, face to the sky as your shoulders fall from your ears. Let your chin drop to your chest and just breathe into the back of your neck. Let's lift the head to back, open the throat. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, lift the head to back, open the throat. Again, exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, lift the head to back, open the throat. And then we're back to neutral. While we're sitting tall, turn, look over left shoulder. Come back to neutral and turn to look right. Return to neutral, we'll turn and look left. Come back to neutral and then turn and look right. And then we're back to neutral and our chin comes back to our chest. Once again, inhale, lift the head to back, open the throat. And then just hang out in a nice neutral spine and breathe. So in yoga, we want to try to be breathing in and out through the nose. Let's take one more inhale. Exhale as we soften, and let's transition on hands and knees. Once we've made it to hands and knees, check that your hands are foundational, which means the fingers are widespread. We've got them turned in slightly, pressing through second, third, and fourth knuckles on each hand. We want shoulders over wrists. We want hips over knees and tops of the feet on the mat. Let's sink our navel, lift our tailbone, lift our head, open our heart cow. And we'll exhale, round out cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Try one more. Inhale, cow. And exhale, round cat. And then we're back to neutral. From there, let's extend through the right heel, add the left arm forward, palm to the sky, spinal balance. Exhale, lower, switch, extend. Exhale, lower, switch, extend. exhale, lower, switch, extend. And then we're back to our all fours. Now let your big toes come close, knees apart, push that tailbone way back towards your heels. Allow your chest to drop through your knees, forehead on the mat, and then turn your palms open to the sky. Flip the hands back around, foundational hands, tuck your toes, let's lift our tailbone. Moving into downward facing dog as the head drops to extended arms. Feel your ribs pull closer to your thighs and the back of your shoulder blades stretching towards your gluteals. Let's nod our head yes, shake our head no, and then just hang out there as we walk our dog. And then press both heels down. Now let's inhale and move again into plank. Exhale back up into down dog. Inhale to plank. And exhale, down dog. Once more, inhale to plank. And exhale, down dog. This time we're going to inhale into plank. Modify to the knees, so there's our modified plank. And then exhale as we lower, elbows open, chest down, hips down, elbows tuck in. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. And then exhale, come up into down dog. Let's inhale again into plank. Exhale, modify or lower in one piece. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. And exhale, down dog. Let's try that one more time. Inhale to plank. Exhale as we lower. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. And this time, exhale all the way back again into extended child's pose, turning those palms to the sky. Flip the hands back over, tuck the toes, and let's come back up into downward facing dog. Now that we're back up, let's send the right foot through the hands, moving into runner's lunge. So let's check that we've got right knee over ankle, left leg long and straight, eyes looking out. And then send the right foot back, return to plank, and come back up into down dog. And now we'll take left foot, step forward through the hands, bringing us into runner's lunge. Now we'll step right foot forward as well. Let toes be close, heels stay apart. Now let's inhale, slowly rise to standing. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale again to the sky. Exhale, let's fold forward. Inhale, let's look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Inhale, roll up, reach to the sky. Exhale to the heart. Inhale again, extend. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Inhale, roll up, reach to the sky. Exhale to the heart. This time, inhale to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. Exhale, sink deeper. Step the right foot back, left foot back into plank. Exhale, let's lower. Inhale, rise, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale to plank. And exhale, down dog. Right foot forward, left foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, roll up. Reach to the sky. Exhale to the heart. Inhale again to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Left foot back, right foot back, plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale again to plank. And exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, right foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, roll up. Reach to the sky. Exhale to the heart. Again, inhale, touch the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Let's step back with our right foot. into runner's lunge. And then push the right heel down, turn the right toes out, align your left heel with the back of your right heel, start lifting upper body. Let your hip bones face forward, shoulders square. And arms overhead, warrior one. Let the arms open wide, stay long in the waist. Let's hinge forward into our warrior airplane. And then stay in airplane, but lift the ball of your right foot. So now we're in airplane lunge. Exhale, hands to the mat. Let's step our left foot back into plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. And exhale, down dog. Now we'll step right foot forward, bringing us into our lunge. And once we feel well established, let's lift upper body, creating high lunge. And then see about adding our arms for crescent lunge. Exhale, fold forward, hands on the mat. Push your weight forward onto that right foot as you're straightening the right leg. Send the left leg behind your hip level. And that becomes our tripod balance. We can stay like that or align right thumb with right pinky toe. Roll that left hip open, lifting left arm to the sky. There's half moon balance. Exhale, left hand down if it's lifted. Go ahead, step left foot in, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, roll up. Reach to the sky. Exhale to the heart. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Now we'll step left foot back into lunge. Once there, push left heel down, turn left toes out. Align right heel with the back of left heel. Start lifting upper body, hips square. Shoulders stacked over hips. Add arms when ready. Warrior one. Arms open, nice long spine, stay long in the waist. Hinge forward. Warrior airplane. And then try lifting left heel for our airplane lunge. And exhale, hands to the mat. Right foot steps back into plank. Exhale, let's lower. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale again to plank. And exhale, down dog. The left foot steps between the hands, bringing us back into runner's lunge. Once we feel balanced and established, let's lift upper body in high lunge. And then add the arms for crescent lunge. Exhale, fold forward, hands on the mat. Push your weight forward into your left foot as you're straightening your left leg. Right leg comes behind us, hip level. There's our tripod balance. We can remain like that. Or we could move that left hand so our left thumb aligns with our left pinky toe. We can roll right hip open. Add right arm to the sky for half moon balance. And we'll exhale, that hand comes down. Go ahead and step right foot in, toes close, heels apart. And from there, let's inhale, roll up. Reach high, touch the sky. Exhale to the heart. Let's inhale again to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Right foot steps back into runner's lunge. Push the right heel down, turn the right toes out. Align left heel with back of right heel. We come back up into warrior one. Now let the arms open wide. Begin to rotate the upper body. And once our upper body is facing the wide edge of our mat, inch your left foot over just a tiny bit. So now your left heel should be aligned with your right arch. Looking out past that left hand, we've got warrior two. Body weight is centered equally in between those feet. Stretch the left arm a little farther forward, lift the left, lower the right, push left palm to the sky, reverse warrior. And then as we exhale, come back to warrior two. And then start to pull that left leg straight. Looking out over that left hand, we want to imagine our bodies being pressed between two panes of glass. So no leaning forward or backwards. We simply start pulling our right hip to the right and stretching that left arm as far away from our right hip as we can go. Once we can't go any further, send left hand low, right hand high. And there's our triangle pose. One more inhale. Exhale, start to bend that front knee. You can either place your left forearm on your thigh or left hand to the mat, and there's extended angle pose. As we exhale, let's begin to revolve upper body. Return to runner's lunge. Let's keep the right hand down. Inhale, left arm out to the side, and then exhale, revolve at our waist. And that becomes twisting lunge. Exhale, left hand down. Left foot steps back to plank. Exhale, let's lower down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale, tuck toes, we're back up into down dog. Inhale again to plank. And exhale, down dog. Right foot forward, left foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Start to bend the knees like you're about to sink your hips in a tiny chair. And while you're sinking those hips, pull your knees closer together. Begin lifting upper body. Add arms alongside ears. And there's chair pose. Inhale to the sky. Exhale to the heart. Again, inhale to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. From there, let's step back with our left foot, bringing us into our lunge. Push left heel down, turn left toes out. Start by aligning right heel with left heel, lifting upper body. Hip bones forward. Shoulders squared out over those hips. Arms to the sky, warrior one. And then from there, start to open the arms and begin to revolve the upper body. Once we've got our chest and hips facing the wide edge of our mat, inch your right foot over slightly, so now your right heel's aligned with your left arch. And there's warrior two. Stretch the right arm a little farther forward, lift the right, lower the left, push right palm to the sky, reverse warrior. Back to warrior two. And we'll pull right leg straight without locking. So again, visualize yourself pressed between two panes of glass. Start to pull that left hip left and start reaching right arm farther and farther away from your left hip. Once we can't go any further, send that right hand low, left hand high. Pressing left hip slightly forward, rolling left shoulder slightly back. Triangle pose. One more inhale. On the exhale, start to bend the right knee. You can either place the right forearm on our thigh or right hand to the mat. Extended angle pose. And as we exhale, let's begin to revolve upper body. Return to runner's lunge. But then inhale, right arm out to the side. Exhale, revolve at our waist. Twisting lunge. Exhale, right hand down. Right foot steps back into plank. Exhale, it's lower. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale to that plank. And exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, right foot forward, toes close, heels apart. While there, start to bend the knees, sink your hips down. And while you're doing that, knees come closer together, lifting upper body off thighs, add arms along ears. We're back in our chair pose. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale to the heart. Again, inhale to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Now let your ribs rest on your thighs. Cradle your elbows in the palms of your hands to form a frame. And let your head just dangle there within the frame. You can bend your knees as much as you need to. Exhale, release fingers to the mat. Right foot back, left foot back into plank. Once there, let's keep right shoulder over right wrist. Turn and open for side plank. Exhale, back around into full plank. And then left shoulder over left wrist. Side plank, other side. Exhale, back around into full plank. And then we're back up into down dog. Walking our dog a few more times. Pressing our heels down. And then coming down to all fours. Once there, sink navel, lift tailbone, lift head, open heart. And then exhale, round out for cat. Come back to neutral spine. Stretch the right leg behind the left arm forward, palm to the sky. And then try lifting that left foot. Back to all fours, we'll switch. Left leg, right arm, palm to the sky. And then try lifting right foot. And we're back to all fours. Once there, big toes close, knees apart. Let's push back with the tailbone. Chest to knees, forehead on the mat, palms to the sky. Breathe. And then try passing your left arm through your right armpit. Sink your shoulder down. Bring left arm out, we'll switch. Pass right arm through left armpit. And then bring right arm out, palms to the sky. Bring the hands closer to the knees, press down through the palms, lift upper body. And let's come around to a seat. We'll start with soles of feet together. Rest your feet in your hands. Pull your heels in closer to your body. And while we're here, start pulling the knees wider and wider, keeping our spine nice and long and open. And then let's relax a bit. We'll stretch our left leg out straight. Bring the right knee upright, but it's still bent. Walk your foot in as close as you can. And we'll start with just a hug. And then let's keep that left arm wrapped around the bent right knee. And we'll take the right hand, place the heel of our right hand really close to our tailbone, push down into the palm. So we're keeping that back nice and straight. Inhale, sit a little taller. Exhale, tighten the belly, rotate a little farther to your right. And if you want, you can see if you can get your right elbow to the outside of that left thigh. Inhale the arm to the sky. Exhale and open down. Once there, rebend both your knees. Rest your feet in your hands. Pull those heels in closer to your body. Spine long and open, head held high. And as we exhale, let's soften a bit. Send the right leg straight. Keep the left knee bent, but we'll bring it upright. Bring that heel in close to your body. And again, we'll just start by giving ourselves a nice hug. Take the left hand, bring the heel of your hand close to your tailbone. Inhale a little taller and straighter. Exhale, tighten the belly so we can rotate farther to our left. And then maybe we can bring our right elbow to the outside of our left thigh. And then let's inhale the right arm up. Exhale, let it open down. And then from there, let's stretch both legs out, straight hands on either side of our hips. Let your fingers start to walk forward, push back through the tailbone, and we melt down. And then from there, let's slowly come up. And let's take the legs wider apart. Push out to the heels of your feet, hands between the legs, and let's fold forward. So think about getting your belly button to the mat. Forget about getting your head down, because if your belly button makes it down there, your head's going to follow. And then we'll slowly come up. Reach your left hand towards your left ankle, side bend. Come back up. Right hand to right ankle, side bend. Lift back up. Let the arm come back down. And now let's bring the left leg forward and place our right ankle on our left thigh. So when you look at your legs, you should see the number 4. And then you're just going to use your right hand to push gently on that inner right thigh until you feel some resistance in your hip. And you can add to that resistance by hinging a little bit forward. Up, send that leg out straight and we'll switch. Left ankle, right thigh this time. So we see the number 4 when we look at our legs. And then we're going to push down on that inner left thigh until we feel resistance in our hip. And then we'll hinge a little forward. Time, stretch both legs out, straight hands on either side of your hips, pushing down through your palms, pushing out through your feet. And then as we relax it a little bit, walk the hands forward, push back through the tailbone, melting all the way down. And then slowly come back up. And then once we're up, let's cross our legs Taylor style. Palms open, face to the sky. Shoulders fall from our ears. Drop our chin to our chest. Lift the head. Tip back, open the throat. And then nice neutral spine. We're going to turn our head to the left, looking over left shoulder. Come back to center, turn to look right. Back to center, hands together at the heart. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, arms and heart open. And then let's pull hands together and we made it. Alright, that took care of our Pilates yoga combo for this morning. So I hope that you feel stronger in the core and notice how much that does to support our body and everything that we do every day. So let's make sure that we hydrate lots of sips of water throughout the day. We want to keep our muscles juicy and functioning and flexible. Same goes for juicy, functioning, and flexible brain cells. They need hydration big time as well. Random acts of kindness to all sentient beings. I thank you for joining me. I'll be back tonight to let you know what's taking place tomorrow. So you know what to do. Stay healthy, stay safe, stay kind, rise, resist, persist, and repeat. Take care. Hope to see you soon.